Cindy and Marcus were high school bandmates who are now engaged. They should be happily planning their wedding, but instead they argue all the time over infidelity. You see, each of them has hurt the other in the past, but now they both want to prove that they've been honest. Take a look.
Me and Marcus, we actually met in high school. We were in the band together. He played the trumpet and I was in color guard. I always had a crush on him, but you know, he was always looking at the other girls. So I never had the guts to go talk to him. Then after high school, we reunited at a mutual friends party where we got together for the night. After that, we didn't talk maybe 6 years, 5 years afterwards. He found me on Facebook. He started commenting on my photos, being very flirtatious. Me and Marcus finally started seeing each other on a regular basis and we got together. He really made me feel like no one else has made me feel. He always called me beautiful, calls me gorgeous on a daily basis. When we go for walks, he'll always pick a flower out, put it behind my ear, and just start snapping pictures of me, telling me how pretty I look, even if I didn't have no makeup and my hair was a mess. He really does make me feel like a queen. He has built up my confidence a lot because of the way he treats me, and he's the one that tells me I should have more confidence in myself, that I shouldn't walk around with my head down because I'm beautiful. Being that this is my first real relationship, in the beginning, I never thought it would get this far. So I did cheat on him. That was the biggest mistake that I did. I regret it, but I did come clean to him and I told him what I did just because it was such a heavy burden, but it's just brought up so many problems because of that. Now I'm just being accused of constantly doing it. Right now I'm really desperate to prove to him that, you know, he knows everything about me already. I feel like if he finally knows the truth, then maybe we can move on and, you know, finish planning our wedding, because he did propose to me this Valentine's, but I don't feel like we can have that happily ever after if he still feels like I'm lying to him about cheating on him.
I love that woman. That is my squishies, that is my big girl, that is my baby. No lie. That's my baby. So we met in high school. High school, I was the, you know, playboy kind of type. She was little Cindy to me. And she was in color guard. I was playing the trumpet and we were moving around. And one thing led to the next. We never really noticed each other. Well, I noticed her, she noticed me, but you know, nothing ever came from it. One night, a couple of years after high school, we had a one-night stand. So we one-night standed, you know, do our thing. A couple of years later, I started messaging her. And I was like, well, little Cindy ain't little Cindy no more, you know what I mean? And so we started talking, messaging back and forth, and we kind of moved in really, really quick.
When did you cheat on her?
I actually cheated on her after this next incident, which was the second time I find messages in her phone from her ex-boyfriend. So, you know, being the brother I am, I called him on one-on-one, you know, and I'm like, hey, bro, what happened? And most side guys don't care about what's going on, so he gonna spill the beans. And he tells me that they've been talking for 3 months, like on the phone, and I'm asking her, okay, well, she admits to it, but then I'm like, nobody goes back to an ex without sex. Nobody. I mean, you're not gonna go back to somebody who did you wrong and you left unless it's about sex, especially when you have somebody, you know, that you're with and somebody as strong as what we were. So I totally didn't believe it. That's when I cheated. As soon as I did it, I mean, I called her, let her know. Yeah.
You were still there?
Huh?
You still were with the girl?
No, she left.
Oh.
Kicked her out.
But you end up calling your girlfriend and saying, hey, I just had sex.
Yeah. But
what did she say?
She really didn't believe me because before then, because of her cheating before, I used to lie to her and tell her, oh yeah, I did this. Just because I wanted her to feel the way I felt. But I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm a loyal kind of person.
So you want to stay with her?
Yeah, that's my baby.
So if she's your baby, what are you doing here?
Because I feel like she's still cheating.
And if she is?
Man, I don't know, Steve, because we've overcome, I mean, it may sound, I mean, my boys back at home might say something, but it's just, we've overcome so much. I'm professing like that I love you to death, no matter, I love every
So my thing is, when I
woman.
watch that tape, she seems very much in love with you. I mean, it really comes across that she loves you. So even when you watch her and she says she made the mistake, that she was forthcoming, you still think that she might be messing around?
Yes, sir, because of what happened even after she
But
admitted.
are you still messing around?
Nah, I'm not messing around. I messed around that one time.
One time.
I messed around that time.
Why did you cheat that first time?
I really didn't know that this relationship was gonna get that far. I wasn't taking it serious at the time.
Right. But you're in it for the long haul now.
Yes.
And you would never cheat on him again, right?
No.
And do you think he's cheating on you?
Yeah.
What? And why do you think he's cheating on you?
Because it's real easy for him to go through my phone and like he'll check everything. But as soon as I touch his phone, oh, get off my phone. Why you on my phone? What's the problem? Like you go through everything on my phone. But as soon as I touch the phone, he's real defensive about it. You're not gonna get that defensive over.
Do you do that?
I do that.
I mean, you're in a state of unhappiness.
It kind of just, it ran me crazy.
How long ago was this cheating that you did? How long?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago, but then in October, we're sitting in the car. This is the last part. We're sitting in the car, and Messenger goes off at 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's, she picked the phone and put it back down. Well, damn. I mean, you know, can you pick that up? So she's like, no, it stops ringing. I'm like, nah, pick it up, call back whoever it was. So come to find out, it was an ex-boyfriend. Well, then now they're laughing at me while I'm sitting here holding your hand all over social media.
I didn't sleep with him though. That's the whole
How
thing.
do you not talk? How do you just talk to an ex and you're not sleeping with him? I mean,
well, it is possible. Since Cindy moved in with you, besides one female, have you had sexual intercourse with other females? He answered no. He told the truth. Cindy came here and she took a lie detector test. Since moving in with Marcus, other than the one male, did you have sexual intercourse with any other males? She answered no. And the results for her lie detector test, she told the truth.
I love you so much. I'm sorry.
So, a lot of wasted time. A lot of agony over nothing. You both made a mistake, but obviously I don't know if we've had two people more deeply in love with each other on my stage. So why don't you go home, put some trust in each other, and all the exes in your lives, cut them out. Marcus, I'm interested in knowing, how do you feel knowing that she's been faithful to you?
I just feel like I love you 30,000 times more.
Thank you.
Again, I can feel the love between the two of you. If you like what you see, all new episodes are coming, and you do not want to miss out. Click subscribe now.